Hi, welcome to Julie's Kitchen. And this morning we are making breakfast with our silicone bags. And I'm using the 2 1/4 cup bag and I'm using the 4 cup bag because we're going to do it 2 different ways. All right. And this one I just wanted to show you that we have the leftover cornbread in this Ziploc bag instead of using your disposable ones that you get rid of all the time. This saves the waste in the landfill and also saves you money by not having to buy so many Ziploc bags. Okay, so we're going to put this one away, and then here's your large one. So this morning we are just featuring the 2 smaller ones. Okay, so now what I've got here is my little chopper. All right, this is a supersonic compact chopper, and I've got little tomatoes. These little cherry tomatoes don't have much juice in them, so you can put them in your eggs if you're making an omelet, and that's what we're doing this morning is an omelet type breakfast. Okay, I've got a little bit of cilantro in here because we're doing eggs for 1. All right, and a little bit of your shallot onions there. Okay, and I'm going to put 2 eggs in this one. Okay, and that way, see, you get it all blended together in your little chopper. And then you're just going to pour it into the, now you could, if you're just doing the eggs by themselves, and that's what I will do in your next one, instead of putting the ingredients, we're just going to do regular scrambled eggs. But if you're just doing the regular scrambled eggs, you can put them inside of here and just blend them in here. And I'll show you that in just a moment. But this, I wanted the omelet inside of this, because this is so easy to make a quick and easy breakfast, just using your little chopper, because now everything is all chopped up, and I'm just going to pour it in my little bag. Now, it usually takes 45 seconds per egg in your microwave. And so we're going to see how this does this morning with just the 2 eggs in your smaller bag. Now, the little zipper that you see right here, this is what we're going to do. All you do is pinch it across. Okay, and you leave a little vent right there, okay, on one end so that it can vent in your microwave. All right, now then I'm going to put it just on 1 minute, and then we're going to see. I will stir it up with the spatula and then finish it off, knowing, because every microwave is different, so you've got to sort of test it out. And this is the first time I've done it with this small bag, so we'll see how this runs. Now, what I'm going to do while that one's doing its little cooking, I'm going to go ahead and take the second one, and we're going to do like I was saying a while ago. We're going to go ahead and take the eggs. And we're going to just blend them in this one. Okay, what I'm going to do is just do 2 eggs in here instead of more. All right, and we'll just blend them with, by whisk. Love this whisk because you don't have to worry about any rusting or anything right here or here. Okay, and it does the job. So we're just going to whisk those up, mix them up, and then I'm just going to put seasonings in this one. Okay, we'll look at that one. Let's get this one out of the way, see how we did. Okay, now that was just on 1 minute, and it's almost done. Look, see the egg right there? So let's go ahead and use the spatula. We haven't used it yet. Okay, and I'm just going to sort of blend it up in there and just see. Okay, this one is done. Okay, what I'm going to do now, and like I said, it took just a minute for 2 eggs. So that's very fast. And I'm going to put cheese on top because that's what I like with my little omelet. I like a lot of cheese. Okay. All right. I'm going to put it back in here just a few seconds just to melt that cheese. Okay. All right. And I love it because they set up like this. So when you put it back in the microwave, it's not going to lay down. That's what I like about these. Okay. So I'm just going to put about 10 seconds since everything is still hot in there and I don't want to overdo the eggs. Okay, so now then we'll wait on this, and I'm going to show you the results. 2 and 1. Okay, Now look. Perfect. Whoops, there you go. All right, now I'm gonna put it out on the plate. Let's do presentation, presentation. Let's just flip it over like that. And there you go. There's your little omelet in that little 2.5 cup bag. And we just sort of slice it up like that. Look, that beautiful? Okay, so it didn't take but 1 minute. So now we're gonna put that one aside and continue on with this one here. Now, this one's not gonna have the seasonings in it, you know, like the tomato and everything in it. We're just doing it like this because a lot of times people don't like that. So I'm just doing it this way, you know, both ways for you. There's the pepper and the salt. This one will be for my husband because he likes a lot more salt than I do. Okay, there's that. More salt. All right, and again, now we're gonna take our whisk and blend that up now with the seasonings, okay? And there's really no recipe on it. It's really how you like it. You know, more salt, more pepper, not any pepper, whatever. All right, now then, we're gonna Ziploc the bag. Now we know on the other one, it took just 1 minute. So what I'm gonna do is probably just put 45 seconds on this one because I wanna show you the difference. And again, you've got it setting up in the microwave. We're gonna put it on 45 seconds. And we're gonna see how this one does, all right? Oh, and I love keeping my vegetables in our fridge smarts. This is what I have my cilantro in, and it's over a week old, but look at it. It looks beautiful. All right, so remember the fridge smarts there. Excuse me, just take this out here. Now, I will say, sometimes whenever I cook these part of the way and then put it back in there for the second part, it really cooks fast with the second part. Don't understand how that happens, but all right, so we sort of blended it in there, okay, and I took it out between the 45 seconds there. So now then we're gonna finish up, and I got 23 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. So now this is total 45 seconds. Okay, now like I said, total cooking's 45 seconds. We have just a little bit of liquid, and remember on the other one we did do it on 1 minute. So let me go ahead, and we're going to still go ahead and blend this a little more, just like you do in your frying pan. If you're doing it in a frying pan, you want to keep mixing it up so that you get all the egg done. Okay, here you go. That's probably not going to take but about really about 15 seconds here. Okay, now while that's doing the microwave's cooking, I want to show you this chicken fajita seasoning. A lot of times I use this in my scrambled eggs, but again, it's just for taste. But doing a plug for this Fiesta brand here. Okay. Perfect. Okay, they are done. All right, so again, 1 minute total. And we're going to put the cheese on top. Again, I'm going to put it on like 15 seconds. So anyway, our silicone bags, let me just tell you a feature about them using the large one while the microwave's cooking. It has ribs on one side, and this is just, I guess, to help it not slip through your fingers, but on the other side, it has a really clear, so you can see exactly what you've got inside of it. You can even use one of those erasable markers and put what you've got inside of these in case you're going to be freezing them, because our silicone bags are ovenware safe, microwave safe, dishwasher safe, and so, you know, and then freezer safe. So just to let you know that. All right, now let's see what our eggs look like with this one. Perfect. Look at there, and they got the cheese. So let me pour it out on the plate. We're going to put it out like this. All right, and put that to the side. And then like we said on the other one, presentation. So we'll go ahead and, I can put it down because the camera's still there. Wonderful. And you can use more eggs, less eggs, you know, and again, it takes experimentation to just see how you like your eggs, all right? But if you put 2 eggs in here, it's 1 minute, all right? Thank you, and we're gonna have our breakfast. Bye-bye.